Man, listen, man, this Tory Lanez thing is starting to stink, man. I'm starting to feel like Tory Lanez didn't even shoot Megan Thee Stallion, man. Real talk, because I just watched a video of his father talking, man, and it don't even the evidence ain't adding up. Like the way they not bringing in. How do you lose evidence? That don't make sense. The police don't never lose evidence, man. They ain't never lost nothing. Well, you know what? I take that back, because one time, no, 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 no. You know what? I take back. I got locked up in 94, 93 or 94 for I had a pound of marijuana. When I saw that pound of marijuana again in court, that was not the same pound of marijuana that I had with me. So that let me know they must have took, because I had some high quality, so they got rid of the high quality and just brought a pound of anything in there. Yeah, I remember that. So things happen with that, but you don't lose bullet fragments. There's no need to auction off no bullet fragments. You can't make no money off that. That don't make it's starting to not make sense to me. And you don't bring the actual weapon to court. Yeah, that ain't really trial like when you don't bring the evidence. How we know what he used? You can't just say XYZ. That ain't really making no sense to me. You know what else don't make sense to me either? Like, I know we always say, like men, black men, we can't snitch. It's a sin to snitch, but how she get the snitching in? Most likely it's looking like she snitched on the wrong person. I feel like Megan Thee Stallion. I feel like allegedly I feel like she told on the wrong person. Real talk. I don't think Tory Lanez did that, and everything I've been seeing from him getting his own money in the industry, people that they don't like that. Like you sold all them, you sold 1 million NFTs and made $1 million and cut the big man out. That might could happen. You might have made somebody mad. We don't know who you made mad, but you never know. But I don't think Tory Lanez. I'm starting to believe. I wasn't even gonna cover this type of stuff, but I'm keep seeing stuff, and it's just making me believe like Tory Lanez is innocent, because in prison, Mexicans hang with Mexicans. Mexicans don't take off on no black like that. Mexicans is orchestrated. They move in a machine. You can't just go off as just a lone wolf and do nothing that's gonna affect your pack. Mexicans don't play like that, bro. They like real calculated. They real together. They real family orientated, and they stick together. So him being hit by dude, it ain't really adding up to me. I mean, if you never been to prison, you wouldn't know how serious prison is. Prison is serious, bro. Prison ain't nothing to play with. Uh, Prison will unalive you, period. You could go on a vacation and you might not come home. It's a lot of people that done went on vacation and ain't made it home, real talk. But just starting to look at this thing, I think Tory Lanez might be innocent, bro. I think somebody wanted him up in there. I really, really do. I really, really think that. I don't know who. I have no idea who, because I'm not in around his circle. I'm not around her circle, but like I just seen it. I just seen his father say, "Where's the bullet hole? How did she get shot?" It's alleged she got shot. It's not. It's not where. I mean, because I never seen the bullet hole. She never showed the bullet hole online. No, I just looked to see on YouTube if she ever showed the bullet hole that was in her foot. A fragment is different than an actual bullet hole. Fragments, they just, they break the skin and, make you bleed and all that. But a bullet hole, that's a different ball game. Where's the bullet hole? We want to see, if it was, I don't, where's the bullet hole? Where's the evidence of a bullet hole? Because his daddy just said there's no bullet hole. He don't believe she got shot. So when somebody, like when I got shot, I could show you the bullet hole in my back where I got shot from gangbanging, period. Like, I could prove I could prove that I got shot, but his daddy is saying that she can't prove that she got shot. They never seen the bullet. That don't make sense. If somebody got shot, they would just show it online. It's easy to show online. It's just like when they were saying Kamala Harris wasn't black. She never addressed that, so that let me know for sure that she wasn't black. Because see, one thing about regular life, when people think you lying, and as she did, Megan Thee Stallion lied to Gayle King. She straight up lied. So how can in court, soon as you lie to that judge, your credibility is shot. So in my eyes, Megan Thee Stallion credibility is shot. And I really feel her because she's a talented rapper. She sliced a lot of these dudes in half with her rap skills. But you lied on national TV, so your credibility with me, I don't care about nobody else. Your credibility with me is shot, period. Once I hear you lie, that's even with my friendships. I tell chicks that I'm dating, I tell chicks that I hang out with, I tell chicks that I'm around. Once you lie to me, the dynamics of the friendship changes because I no longer trust you. And Megan Thee Stallion went right in front of Gayle King and lied. So now your credibility is shot. So now I believe you lied on that man. And, karma comes around in different forms and fashion to people. And, karma done got me. Karma gonna get the next person and karma gonna get the next person. So if it's any flaws or anything, I hope the brother get out because look at Drake. Drake, put up a petition, put it up on his Instagram, free Tory Lanez. Chris Brown, them is mega stars. Them is the people that can make things happen and make people look at certain things and be like, hey, man, we need to check this out, man, and see what's really going on. So now I see this lawyer. She's done got involved to take the case because she feels something is janky, too. Janky is janky, bro. Janky is going to show itself every time. Janky can hide out much as you want, but like my grandmama used to say, what goes down in the dark gonna come to the light. And if you ain't never been to prison, I don't wish prison on no man, no woman, not even an animal. I don't even like to see animals in cages. When I see an animal, even like in somebody's house, you know how they keep their pet in a cage? That remind me of jail, bro. Like, I don't even be liking to see that. Like, one of my chicks asked me one time, she said, why you clean up your room but you don't never make your bed? And a lot of people ask me, like, why you don't never make your bed up? It reminds me of jail, period. I'm one of the dudes that I know it's crazy, but if you ain't never been in jail, you can't speak on it because you don't know what I'm talking about. But I don't make my bed up because it reminds me of jail. Every morning in jail, I made my bed up. Every morning. I don't want to do that no more. That reminds me of that. A couple other things remind me of jail, too, that I don't do on a day-to-day basis. I won't. Like, noodles and all that. We ain't doing none of that. I don't go to no Thai spots. I don't want to see no noodles at PF Chains, nowhere. I don't want to see no noodles, period. I'm noodled out, period, point blank. So, but yes, some things are starting to, period, point blank. When you lie to the judge, your credibility is shot. Everybody know that. Megan Thee Stallion lied to Gayle King. She let me know she's a liar. You said later on that you had sex with the man. Why not tell the truth that you smashed him a couple times? Who cares? Don't nobody care. You done smashed a whole bunch of people. Who cares? Don't nobody care, but what we do care about is the truth. And I don't wish jail on nobody. So if a man went to jail behind you lying, that's a cold thing. Allegedly. We don't know. I wasn't there, so I can't really speak on that. But if somebody is in jail behind a lie, I hope the brother get out, man. I hope the brother get out. I really, really do. Because I at this point in my heart, I feel like, and you leave down in the comments what y'all think. Tell me in the comments, leave in the comments what you think. Do you think Tory Lanez is innocent? I think he's innocent. I don't know why he didn't tell the truth. Tory Lanez ain't no gang member or nothing. But see, that goes back with that thing where you can't tell. But bro, before you go to jail for something you didn't do, what you gonna do, bro? Like, it's different if you a gang member. Like, we can't tell. Like, it ain't no, you got to ride it out. That's why you got to choose your company now. But Tory Lanez, if you didn't do it, you should have kept it 1,000 while. Hey, you got the people, you should have went to whoever did this and told them, look, you're gonna have to step up. Step up. Like Lil Jon said, say what you said. Say what you did. Tell them what you did. You ain't got to tell on nobody. Make them step up and go handle their candle though. That's what we doing. Go handle your candle, since you ain't nobody got to tell on you. You know, we don't want no snitch jackets on nobody, but go tell them what you did though. That's what Tory Lanez should have did. He should have smacked. He should have manned up instead of fighting this case. He should have made them go say, yeah, I'm responsible for that. You know, accountability is everything. But if you're getting any value from this video, please like, follow, and subscribe. Like, follow, and subscribe. It don't cost one red penny to like, follow, and subscribe. If you don't want to subscribe, I understand. I understand. Sometimes people don't want to do certain things. I understand, but please hit that like video. Please hit that like button. That's all I ask. Please hit the like button. That's it. It helps the video go around in the YouTube atmosphere. Other people can see it. They might like it. They might subscribe to my channel. My channel is growing real slow, but I'm happy it's growing. And we going from nothing to something. And we gonna keep grinding. I'm on here every day with a story 2-3 times a day. Check me out. Hit that notification bell so you can see when I push this mail. Peace.